And here we go. We are back. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another show. This is my little brother Alex. My name is Gerard. Missing guy is still JR. And this is another episode of the GAJ podcast. Welcome back, everyone. It's been a hot week. Well, I don't know about for you guys out in Cali. I think that's kind of always. You have good temperatures. It got a little brutal around here.
Can you turn your mic up?
Oh no! Can you hear me? Hang on, let me adjust some settings here.
You're getting drained out by the music.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Is that better?
A little bit.
All right, let me check one more thing here. Oh yeah, I know why. There, that's got to be better.
There it is.
Yeah. I don't know why. Windows did the thing where it decides to adjust your volume for you, and it's annoying. It's annoying. But this is season 2, episode 27. And for this episode, the first thing we need to do is wish my little bro happy birthday. Happy birthday, Alex. I know that was Sunday last weekend, but
thank you. I'm old.
So. Yeah, we're getting a little older.
So old.
We're doing it gracefully, though. We're guys, and that Asian skin tone. We don't look old till we look real old, so I'll take it. But yeah, if you've been with us before, thanks for coming back. If this is your first time with us, thanks for checking us out. Either way, we'd love it if you would consider liking the episode, subscribing to the channel, and don't forget that notification button so you know when our new episodes are ready. For this week, whether you're a new subscriber or not, make sure you comment happy birthday in the comments. Wish Alex a happy birthday. We're a year older now. So yeah, let's get it. All right, let's get into it. First segment we'd like to do with you guys is all about the food. It is called Mom's Kare Kare. And excuse me. Where was I going with that? In talking about Alex's birthday, I don't think I have it. Oh shit, I didn't save the picture. Mom celebrated with... Unbelievable. I don't have a picture of it. That's dumb. Mom celebrated with our favorite pizza and Alex's favorite pizza. Lumonati's.
Variants?
No, yeah. The Chicago classic Lumonati's. She did it. Oh, here it is. Get that up on the board. There it is. There's the Chicago classic. Neither of us are in Chicago with Mom, but she decided to celebrate Alex's birthday. So yeah, thanks for the contribution, Mom. Once again, happy birthday to Alex, and that is Alex's birthday pizza pie. He didn't get to have any of because he's not there. But yeah, Mom celebrated Alex's birthday nonetheless. How did you celebrate with yourself, dude? Did you get any?
As far as food goes, I don't remember what I ate. I did get ice cream though.
Oh yeah, got to do that.
My favorite ice cream flavor is going to be cookies and cream. But what's better than cookies and cream is when you get vanilla ice cream and put in Oreos, so it's more fresh. So it's not, the cookies aren't soggy and soft. It's real like Oreos mixed in with vanilla ice cream. So I got that from Sonic. That's the only time that's the only thing I go to Sonic for. Is their Sonic Blast. Because I think they use better ice cream than McDonald's. McDonald's has their McFlurries. But it's like by the time you sit down at a table, it's already melted. It's pretty much a milkshake already.
Yeah, sure.
Where I think Sonic uses actual ice cream, not soft serve. So it does melt, but it's because it's freaking summer.
Man, I wish I would have got a picture of it because for Ashley's birthday 2 months ago, I got her the Ninja Creamy, which is the ice cream maker from Ninja, like the blenders. And she made a cookies and cream ice cream that was pretty solid.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
It's gotta be when those orders are fresh, not when it's been packaged in ice cream for 8 months.
that's what made it better, dude. That's what made it better because she made the vanilla ice cream, and then there's a setting called
Got
mix
some Oreos.
So she put a whole bunch of Oreos into like a Ziploc bag, crunched them up a little bit, and then threw them in and did the mixing settings. Oh, it stirred them in real nice.
That's nice.
And then, of course, because I'm a fat kid, I also ate whole Oreos with my Oreo mixed cookies and cream ice cream. It was pretty damn good, though. I'll tell you that much. It was pretty damn good. So, but yeah. Did you get any pictures of said ice cream?
No.
Fair enough.
It's like I gotta eat this, and then I gotta go home real fast.
Yeah, and again,
I'm on a timer now.
You kind of made the point, like you got it to go, so it's like, or you didn't get to go, but it melts quick. It's summertime, so
no,
it is what it is.
My semi-lactose intolerance.
Yeah,
I have to go home.
Yeah. Well, that's my favorite part about the creamy, quite frankly. That's not right. I like the creamy because it's like fresh ice cream, but also that means I can eat it at home, which means the bathroom's like right here, right? So,
Yep.
So totally get what you're saying there. Yeah, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Tell me if you think that's zoomed in too far, but I'm gonna work with that one for now. Yeah. What did I have? Where'd my pictures go? I had a pretty good dish actually last night. We had the early softball games and it was brutally hot, so we really only had one, maybe two beers in the parking lot, and then decided to go home because it was hot. So I actually went to Ashley's restaurant. It's called Farina. It's in the Crossroads here in Kansas City. And I ordered a new dish that they got. So let me put this on the menu. This is actually their menu on the website. FarinaKC.com in case you're interested. If you're coming through and want a restaurant suggestion, check out Farina. Tell them I sent you. And ask for Ashley. But yeah, this is a new dish here. The saffron and squid ink pacheri. Yeah, I don't know how to say it. But basically it's mussel, shrimp, and calamari. And I don't know what the rest of it is. But it was pretty damn good. Let me see if I have a picture of it. Here it is. So you got your fresh made pasta because they make the pasta every day. There's a squid pasta. And then mixed in there, there's some calamari. There's some clams in there. I mean, not clams, mussels. And then that's a fresh tomato sauce with some basil. And I don't know what else. It was pretty awesome. It's fairly new on the menu, and I would definitely recommend it. It was delicious. But I don't think I have really took any other pictures other than, unless you want to see my breakfast from last week, which was pretty good. Especially with Millie hanging out in the background there. Little garlic and what am I trying to think of? A little garlic fried rice with a couple eggs and some bacon to go with my protein shake and my multivitamins. So pretty healthy. That was I think that was last Sunday actually, your birthday. That was my breakfast. It's kind of a go-to for me, and it worked out pretty well. So yeah, that is what we call Mom's Kare Kare. If there's anything you would like us to try, food suggestions or food stories, whatever, send them in. Put them in the comments, or you can even email us at gagepodcast@gmail.com. So yeah, we'd love to see what you guys are eating. Give you a shout out if you'd like. Or if there's something you guys want us to try, let us know. We'll see if we can make it happen. All right, moving on. What is our next segment? It's all about the adventures or just what we got into in the week. We call it, Hey Dad, Watch This. It's kind of our our ode to my personal channel on YouTube. Hey, Dad, watch this. If you ever feel so inclined, please check it out, subscribe, and let me know how I'm doing. All right, but what did I get into? Oh, here I go, moving slow. Oh, shoot, I don't think I got a picture of it, but Wednesday. Well, you know what? I forgot. I have an update from JR himself. I got this picture this week. Johnny had a visit from, and Alex, you know these guys already. Mikey and Lillian, they're our good friends here in Kansas City. Alex had the pleasure of meeting them in Costa Rica, and they were out in California. I think it was Lillian's brother's 50th birthday, so he had a big old blowout. But they carved out a little bit of time to catch up with our friend JR. So hopefully you guys had a good time out there. They actually were going to try and give you a call too, but I think they were really only catching up with Johnny for like an hour or two.
So were they in Orange County?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yep. Well, I take it back. I think they went all the way into LA after meeting up with Johnny.
Okay.
With JR, because I think that's where her brother's birthday bash was. So yeah. So good times. Good to hear from you, JR. Hopefully you'll be able to get back on the show with us when you're not working too damn hard. But we will catch up with you before too long. And then for me, my Wednesday team. I don't have any video of it because it was hot. But we won the league championship. So we got our fresh new t-shirts that signify that we are the champions. And I like the new shirts because they're made of that really soft material, kind of similar to the material that Hamid shirts are made of.
Oh, nice.
That real soft one. So, yeah. We are the champs, and we're probably going to have to pick up a tougher schedule in the next season. But that's all right. That's what makes it fun. So, yeah. Good times. What about you, man? What'd you get into?
I've been taking it pretty easy the past couple of weeks because football's over as far as flag football is over. Real football's just starting. We're in between seasons. Summer ended. Fall season begins, I think, in September. I better double check
damn!
that.
You guys wait that long?
Yeah. Well, they're also playoffs, and my team made the playoffs. We played one game, and then we lost. If we would have won, we would have had to forfeit the next one because no one was. People weren't available after the first game, so it's like, if we win, great, but we have to forfeit. If we lose, oh well, we can't play the next game anyway. So we're releasing the off season now. I should probably text the team captain and say I kind of want to come back for if they play next season too. Otherwise, I can join another team.
Stay in it.
Yeah, but I've just been laying low because I just want to chill. So we're trying to stick with my workout schedule, trying to pick it up a little on the intensity because I kind of slacked off. I didn't say I slacked off. I let it cool down a little bit because I was feeling some pain. I was feeling some injuries, and I was like, I need to let that heal. So now I got to test it out by increasing the intensity, increasing the weight, keeping the frequency the same.
Nice.
Last Sunday, my birthday, I actually got a massage for the first time in like a year and a half.
Yeah, dude, way to go.
Oh yeah, that was rough. It was good, but it was rough, but it was good. So they're they're right on my IT band, and I was like, just get through this.
Yeah.
Do not show pain. I think I was a little tense in my legs because it hurt. So they're like, I think the masseuse was like, oh, I better go harder. So he relaxes.
Oh. Yeah.
I haven't had a massage in a very long time. I mean, I do like I kind of have a nightly routine for rolling out my back and using the chirp wheel, which is an absolute must for me. But I haven't had an actual massage in a long time, and it was pretty good on my back.
Nice. Yeah, that's something I got to do. I got to get back into a rhythm of working out. My hip flexors have been like last year. I thought I popped a quad. I think it was actually a hip flexor. And in this past week, I've had to have a pinch runner because I came very close to popping my left quad, which I think is a hip flexor. And that's because I just haven't been working out regularly. I do stretch and warm up before games, but sometimes, depending on what time the games are at, we're a little bit limited on how much I can do. This was actually last night. At game time, I mean, the heat index was like 105, 110, so it was pretty brutal. It was pretty brutal. But yeah, I need to do that, do more stretching. I did some foam rolling too on the back. I like the chirp wheels better. I like that you use those. But I figured out a way to use the foam roller on my hip flexors, not just the side, but even like the inside, like the outside of your IT band, and then you go work your way in toward your kind of like your groin area.
Usually I do the foam roller. It's just my back, and then sometimes I throw in my glutes too. That's more because it's my whole routine that I do before I go to bed. It takes a very long time to do because there's foam rolling, there's chirp wheeling, and there's lacrosse ball.
Oh geez. Oh, I like the lacrosse ball for my feet for sure.
And then it also depends on how much time I have where I also stretch.
Yep.
Or I do a bunch of other foam rolling stuff because I have 3 foam rollers, so I want to do at least 2 of them. Then there's also brushing my teeth and shit. There's a hygiene aspect, there's a foam rolling aspect, there's a stretching aspect. So it takes me like an hour to get ready for bed.
Jesus.
Because I'm just
that's
like,
a good idea. Though.
I'm rolling out something.
I don't know if I would go that long, but because I have a little bit of a stretching routine I do when I first get up in the morning. I feel like it would be good at night before I go to bed too. Just to kind of loosen my neck up, my back, shoulders, and then like sometimes I get a little bit of like sciatica pain, so I've got some stretches for that. They're a little more like dynamic stretches, so you're just doing them for like either 5-10 in each direction or 30 seconds or whatever. But yeah, that's cool. So football, you're done for a few weeks. You got anything besides picking up the intensity on workouts? You got any plans for trips or jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai training events or anything like that?
No, I'll probably I gotta start going back into Muay Thai classes. The only thing is that a lot of times the Muay Thai classes, during the week they're at night, so I don't want to. I'm trying to get to bed earlier.
Sure.
So it kind of throws that off when you take into consideration having dinner and then winding down, then taking a shower and then winding down, and then finally getting to bed. Plus, they also a lot of times the classes that are not as late, they're on days that overlap with my lifting schedule. So it's like if I do a Muay Thai class, then I have to change my lifting schedule for that week. Usually when I go in on a Saturday, but I might try to go in on a Wednesday because I don't really want to do it Monday because my Tuesday mornings are kind of rough at work.
Sure.
It's like I don't want to be staying late. So I might just do
Wednesdays
Wednesday.
is always good because it's kind of a way to break up the week. That's why I like playing on Wednesdays. Like
yeah,
softball.
but Wednesday's also one lifting day for me, so I'd have to give that up. Which means I'm not gonna do it weekly. And Tuesdays and Thursdays, the classes is too late for me.
Gotcha.
I can see my buddy that it's his school. A lot of times he live streams it on Instagram, so I can watch him. Watch him from
cool.
when I'm in the shower. I'm watching them or I'm getting ready for bed. I'm like, this is why I can't train with them because I'm trying to wind down for bed and they're still training.
Yeah.
Given I'm trying to go to bed earlier. So like
yeah, I don't like
when I trained that guy for previous years, going back to like the mid 2000s. I was younger. I'd stay later, and I'd be high energy the entire time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I just want to do an hour and go to bed.
Yep. That's why I don't lift as hard anymore. Even when I am like in a rhythm, it's like.
Oh, I lift hard as fuck, dude. Usually.
Like my intensity is more of like taking shorter rests. I don't necessarily like try to lift too heavy anymore.
I'm going heavy.
So
Heavy for me because I've watched a lot of videos where they say you got to go heavy, dude. If you want to build muscle, if you're older, you got to go heavy. But it's like smart heavy. It's like. I stopped doing squats for like a month, 2 months because my knee was hurting. My knee was hurting pretty bad actually. So I was like, well, I'm gonna stop doing that for a while. And then I added in just body weight squats and then lightweight squats, and now I'm back to more heavier squats. But I may just cut it off at a certain level, or I'm not gonna lift as heavy on squats as I was before. Well, that's just my limit now.
If I'm actually squatting, like barbell squats, I don't even go past like 135 anymore.
I'm on.
I also want to focus more on like range of motion. So I get all the way.
I'm all the way. I'm like a catcher. I'm all the way. My butt's as far down as you can go.
Yeah.
I could rest there if I want to. Actually,
without doing the what do they call it? Butthole wink or whatever.
Usually say after grass.
Yeah. I try to go ass grass, but if I can tell my hips are starting to curl underneath me, I try to stop there. Basically, I want to keep my spine from curling at the bottom when I go down. So, what are you drinking? Maybe we should have covered that.
Captain Morgan and Zevia.
Hey, okay. Good on. Well,
I'm going to give you diarrhea tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. Mom shared a little bit of not so much adventures, but she took a little stroll down memory lane for Alex's birthday, and I think this was the last time you were in Chicago, wasn't it? Like right after my wedding?
Yeah, I think that's right before I left.
Okay.
That's right before that Uber picked me up.
Right on. And then she shared this one, which I believe was from, I want to say Christmas, like a few years ago.
That's a while back.
Yeah. And then, of course, she threw in the baby picture. Wishing Alex a happy birthday.
God, it's so 80s with that like ghostly face right there. Yeah. I don't know what they call that. The ghostly face floating in the air.
I don't know what they call it, but yeah, I haven't seen that since the 80s. So.
That is 80s shit.
Yeah. But yeah, that was Hey Dad, watch this. Again, if you feel so inclined, check it out on YouTube. I do mostly like my camping videos. You can see that I was actually catching up on Alex's last video. Oh no, this is on that. But anyway, my channel, I still do my off-roading and camping videos, but because those trips are farther and fewer between, I'm starting to mix in some softball videos. I need to work on my setup a little bit so that I want to try and do kind of like condensed game videos, share with the guys and all of you out there in YouTube land. So yeah. Oh, I need to put it on there. There it is. Hey Dad, watch this. So yeah, so that's Hey Dad, watch this. Moving into something that's a little more focused on the toys and the gadgets. It's our ode to Alex's personal project called I Play Nerd. And because it's Alex's personal project, I feel like it's only right to have you lead off, dude.
Well, kind of following up from last week when I showed the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles remastered figures from 1988, which looks like this. I was actually in the middle of filming a video for it, and I realized I had a defective figure. My Raphael had two left arms.
That's crazy.
Had a left arm, and then a left arm where his right arm should be. And I was like, what the hell is this?
That was actually where I left off in
I was
your video.
filming on Saturday night, and I was like, after we recorded a podcast, I'm like, what the fuck? What the hell? So, luckily, Target had one more left. So I got that. So now they're out. It's not
Was
because
it correct? Did it have the correct arm? Okay.
I'm also looking at the other figures, being like, well, Donatello has 2 right shins, so I swapped that out too. So I have the defective ones still with me. I'm going to take them back to Target tomorrow. I should be able to return it. But I'm so glad they had 2 of those, because I would have been so angry if I'd have gotten these remastered turtles and they're defective. I would have returned it and just been like, well, that's it. I just won't have it unless I see it again.
Yeah, I was actually gonna ask you like if it was fixed, and because I thought you said somebody else got it. Maybe I missed it. I was kind of multitasking, but
I have watched other
else got it
videos.
and they had the 2.
I have watched other
also?
YouTube videos of Toy Tubers reviewing them, and one of them had the defective one. The same thing that I had, where it's Raphael with 2 left arms, but he didn't notice it.
Oh,
I'm like, there's a reason why his arm's positioned like that, because his right arm's really a left arm.
So his review is just saying Raphael's arm didn't go all the way down.
No, he really didn't touch on that part.
Oh.
But I could tell. I could definitely tell, because mine was like that. But
Right.
at least I was able to swap out. I finished my video. When did I finish that? Yesterday or 2 days ago? Yesterday or 2 days ago? I can't remember when. So that's out. Usually Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles videos do pretty well, because their figures are actually
Pretty popular.
Is it up there? See how many views it has? Not that many.
Not that many. Well, let me make sure. I mean, you only released it today, so it's got 8 views.
Okay. A lot of times they start off really low, and then like 5 days later explodes.
Yeah, that's cool.
A ton more views.
By the way, this is Alex's channel, so don't forget to check it out. It's at I Play Nerd, all one word, on YouTube. So
I actually had another video that I was editing, and then I accidentally deleted all the footage.
Oh no!
I did that last night. I went, oh motherfucker! Like, well,
that'd be brutal, dude.
That's that.
Yeah.
It wasn't a toy review either. It was a toy hunt, so it's not like I could just refilm the toy review.
Yeah.
The toy hunt. I don't remember what I think I captured some good shit. I just can't remember what I got.
You haven't been doing too many toy. Well, I don't know. Not that I've noticed, but you haven't been doing too many toy hunt videos lately.
I was in Comic-Con. I did take a little bit of a break, but there's a weekend I was at Comic-Con, and then there's the deleted video, which was. But another thing I have coming out, I already filmed it, is I have Lex Luthor from the Superman movie.
Oh, let me take this off so that's bigger.
It actually looks
nice.
I don't know if I can get his face. There it is. It's actually a pretty good sculpt of the face. It looks pretty good. The likeness to Nicholas Hoult, the actor, is actually pretty good.
Very cool.
So that should be coming out soon. I did a Simpsons catch up, where I'm just doing multiple figures at once. Here's Dancing Homer.
I like the hat.
This is when he goes to a baseball game and becomes the mascot.
Oh, okay.
But the software I use only lets you export 3 videos a week. So I think I'm maxed out right now. Or I might be able to do one more. I need to double check. Because of that, I can't build up a queue of videos, because I want to be able to always do one toy hunt a week. For one toy hunt a week. So that would kind of take up some of what I'm allowed to.
Yeah.
The number of exports I'm allowed to make.
Huh. What are you using?
CapCut.
Are you still using CapCut?
Which is owned by the same people as TikTok. So if TikTok goes away, CapCut goes away.
Well, I think they saved that one. I think they sold the U.S. assets to somebody. I like CapCut on my phone. I don't really like it on my computer.
I've never done it on my phone.
That's the only place I've ever done it, and I've only done it a couple times because, for like my GoPro. Well, obviously Samsung's got its own editing software that works just fine for short stuff. GoPro because I have a link to my phone. I use the GoPro software for the GoPro stuff, and then DJI for my Osmo Pocket 3. I just use the DJI software. So it works pretty well. But yeah. My contribution to I Play Nerd was it wasn't actually anything new. I was playing softball this week, and I forgot my koozie. I left it in, so I have like a little like golf cooler, which I should have taken a picture of that. That thing's pretty cool. And it works really, really well because I can just hang it right on my softball bag, but I forgot my koozie in my main cooler. So I was like, what can I use? Nobody's got a spare koozie. Well, I found an old like Under Armour wristband in my bag that, for whatever reason, I still keep it in my bag, but I haven't actually used it in probably 20-something years. But yeah, it worked pretty decently as a makeshift koozie while we were out in the fields. And obviously, I carried it all the way out to the parking lot. So yeah, worked pretty well, especially on a hot day. And somebody from the other team got there really early because they were able to get the dugout that was really well shaded, where we were in a dugout that was just getting blasted by sun. So that it did pretty well. It's not as good as a normal koozie, but it served the purpose to give a little insulation, and probably more importantly, once you're in the field, because there's no outside alcohol allowed, it covered up the can, which it's not like they don't know, but at least it's not just like blatantly in their face. So yeah, my makeshift koozie. And yeah, on Instagram I put a pro tip on there. By the way, this is my Instagram page, GA Wandering. But yeah, pro tip: if you're playing beer league softball and forget your koozie in the car, that wristband that you haven't used in 20 years, but for some reason still keep in your bag, works pretty well as a makeshift koozie. So yeah, if you're ever in a pinch, look for a wristband. But yeah, that, folks. Do you have anything else for us, dude? Anything else new? Or anything coming up?
No, that's it.
All right. Well, that, folks, then is
I'm going to work on my tan.
Something we haven't gotten into.
I'll work on my tan tomorrow.
Well, you can do that year round. You live in Southern California, so I hope you're doing that all the time. But yeah, something we haven't actually gotten to do much in the last couple of weeks is one that's become kind of a favorite for both of us. It's a segment we like to call What You Watching? And I watched a few different things. A couple things I watched from our episode last week. Were you the one that told me you watched Untamed?
Nope.
Oh.
I don't know what that is.
It is with Eric Bana. It's pretty good. You know what? I'm going to let you lead off because I have to go find something to blow my nose with. Do you have something you want to put up on the screen?
Not really on screen. I could just talk about it.
All right, yeah. I'm sorry, I gotta find a tissue real quick.
So I started listening to this new podcast on Spotify, which is also available on YouTube because they do it in video format also. It kind of functions as a work therapy session for me. It's a podcast that's called Per My Last Email. So they discuss things that are related to career, work etiquette, returning to office, hybrid working, taking PTO days, working with Gen Zers, stuff like that. Communication within the office, which is, pretty hot subject, pretty interesting subject to have the discussions about. The people that run the podcast are actually millennials, more of the younger millennials. I'd say they're in their early 30s, so the later part of the millennial generation. So they're still millennials. They still have distinct differences between them and their Gen Z coworkers. But it's a very cool podcast to listen to. As soon as I found it, I was just episode after episode after episode. I'm even at the point now where I'm re-listening to episodes or even rewatching them because I was listening to them on Spotify, and then When I found out they actually have a video, they have it in video format on YouTube. I'm excited to watch that too, so I can experience it a different way.
What's it called?
That's the podcast I've been listening to lately.
What's it called?
Per My Last Email.
Oh. I think
As far as
I've never actually watched it or listened to it.
As far as TV shows go, I'm kind of ramping up because we have Peacemaker season 2 coming out later this month. Alien Earth is coming out. It might have come out already, but it's coming out soon if it hasn't come out already. I did touch on King of the Hill, the revival of King of the Hill. The original run ended in 2007, I think. I was never really a big King of the Hill fan, not like Simpsons or Family Guy.
I'm kind of surprised you were in that at all because it's very like rednecky.
No, it's very rednecky. It's actually it is, but they kind of make fun of.
It's pretty funny though. I used to like that show.
But they did do something pretty cool with the show where when they brought it back, they aged up the characters. So the dad, the main character, him and his wife moved to Saudi Arabia, so they left Texas, and then they moved back because he retired. The kid is now an adult. He's like 21 years old, I think is what he said.
Is he still kind of a dummy?
Yeah, a little bit. He's a chef. He never went to college, and he kind of deals with that with his peers. Although that's kind of weird. Like he's 21, and his dad's retirement age. So that's like how old was he when he had him? Like in his mid-40s. Like if I were to have a kid now, in mid-40s.
Okay. The original show used to make me think of like
he's only 21 and he's retired now. So
yeah, the original show used to make me think kind of like an animated version of like Married with Children, but out in the country. Not the mom so much, but like probably the kids more than anything else.
So I'm really only watching that because I have nothing else to watch. It's pretty simple. It's comedy. It's not a whole lot of brain power. And then the show I just got caught up this week on is freaking South Park.
Holy crap.
Season. I didn't realize that their new episodes are on Paramount Plus, and I was like, oh shit, I'm going in on this shit.
Oh, really?
I watched they only have the first episode of the season on, so I watched that, and then I watched the second episode was posted a few days ago, so I watched it last night. That first episode, woo, they go hard. And then the second episode was actually delayed. So they had the first episode, and then they took a week off. And so people were like, the government got to them, so they had to change their. Some people were saying, you can kind of guess which sides were saying what, but one side would say, well, the government got to them, so they put them in their place, so they're not going to make fun of Trump anymore. And then some other people were saying they're taking a week off because they're going hard in out of that direction.
I just like it because they
went hard.
Nobody's safe, dude. Nobody's safe, and it's funny.
They went really hard in. Although I do think the first episode was still better than the second episode. But actually at Comic-Con, so the first episode was released a week before Comic-Con, so they delayed the second episode, and that was the week of Comic-Con. And the creators, Matt and Trey, I forgot their last names, they had a panel, and someone asked them a question saying, how do you feel about the backlash given your portrayal of the current president? And one of the creators goes, "We're terribly sorry." That's it. Everyone laughed. It was like a bullshit.
Yeah.
You can tell when I was thinking that something like they're not backing down. I feel like I kind of listened to some YouTube videos that talked about it, where so Paramount owns South Park. We'll generalize it that way. Paramount Plus is where South Park has their home. And Paramount was in a merger talk deals with, I'm going to say Sky News, something like that.
Yeah.
And the president can block the deal. So that's why Paramount's been trying to
Play nice.
Kind of suck some Pita Wiener. So they're like, we're gonna. I think they've been saying like, we'll control the South Park guys. But South Park just signed a long-time deal with Paramount, which means I think they're pulling their episodes off of HBO Max. It's worth a ton of money. I mean, the whole merger is worth the South Park deal is worth a ton of money to the creators. The whole merger between Paramount and whatever Sky News or whoever it is worth a ton of money. And it's just like South Park, they're poking the bear. They're like, they're just going in saying, we're gonna make fun of this shit. They're calling out like Paramount wants us to shut up because of the merger. Kind of started what Colbert was doing. We were just like, yep, this is a bribe. Guess what? I'm going to talk about it more. Man, South Park is like on point. I'm ready for the next episodes. It's kind of funny when I didn't watch South Park for many years because I was like, there's really nothing. Yeah. South Park's really good about keeping up with very current events.
Oh yeah.
And then if you miss if you're like a week or two late, I kind of feel like it's you missed it. You missed it.
Yeah, 100%.
But
that's why whenever somebody like I don't watch it regularly.
Kind of like dragging on and on. Yeah, you're still fine. If you watch the first episode now, it's just like as if you watched it that week.
I never got into South Park like to watch every week, but whenever like that's the only place where I think it's funny. One of the few places where I think it's funny to like hear about the politics and current events because it's all a big joke, right? Like, and I don't care. Like, I don't care what side you're on, what side of the aisle you tend to lean toward. Funny's funny, and South Park makes fun of all of it.
So you should watch that first episode. That first episode offends everyone. Everyone.
Even better.
I mean, they poke fun. They make fun of Trump a lot and pretty harshly. But they say shit where I was like, we don't say that word anymore.
Is South Park on? Is that on HBO?
No, Paramount.
Max or whatever.
They may have some older seasons on HBO Max, but the new deal with Paramount, they're gonna end up pulling that off, and its home's gonna be on Paramount.
Man, we might need to sort of sign up for Paramount again.
See if you can do. I don't know if they do like free weeks, like a 1 free week trial week.
There are other shows I like on Paramount that I never started when we had it because I was like, I think we're gonna get rid of it, so I don't want to be.
Just do a churn and burn, where it's like I'm gonna subscribe for 2 months, and then once I get through all the way I want to watch, then I'll cancel it. I'd be like, I'd probably like my only reason for watching Paramount Plus is South Park. I'll like check in on some other shows, see what they have in movies. Otherwise, it's like, no, there's nothing else I watch on there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there are other shows I do want to watch. Like Tulsa King, I've heard was good. I watched SEAL Team before it ended. I like that show. I just started watching, and I'll bring it up here. Where to go? I don't know if you know this show. It's called Fire Country. This dude was actually in SEAL Team, and then his character died, so he went over to Fire Country, and it's on Netflix, but only the first 2 seasons. And I think there's actually 4 seasons, so I need to watch. I need to get back on CBS Paramount Plus to watch the rest of them. I'll be honest, like I kind of like the concept. The acting's a little bit cheesy. It's not so great, but I don't know. I think I'm into it now that I got far enough into it that I just want to watch the rest of it and then probably be done. I don't think you would like it. The acting's a little rough. It doesn't look like
my flavor.
And the acting's a little rough.
I did catch a couple movies though. I did go in for round 4 of Superman. That was just today.
Damn, dude. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you have your like that pass.
I have a Regal Unlimited pass. Yeah.
Right on. Yeah.
I went to a movie theater that I've never gone to. It's not close to me, but it's not far either. It's actually right on the UC Irvine campus. I wanted to check it out because I know they had recliners.
Yeah, that's the best, dude.
They have recliners, which is cool. It's a much smaller theater overall, so it's like there aren't as many seats in the theaters, and it's just a much smaller space. The recliners were smaller than I'm used to. I usually go to a movie theater in Newport Beach over by an area called Fashion Island, and that's like big ass recliners. They have these nice trays that swing over, so if you have food, it's a pretty big size tray that swings over. So I put all my shit on there. I mean, the recliner is so big that I'm just like, I get so comfortable. I'm like, I take off my shoes, my legs are all up. I kind of have this weird twisted way that I like to sit sometimes. It's awesome. But I've seen other movie theaters where they have recliners where the recliners are smaller. Not enough. Like I
want the luxury recliner, dude.
Yeah, I mean, at least they were recliners. Give them that. But the armrests were so it's like a freaking airplane.
I love it. Oh no. Like
if there's someone next to me, we're gonna be like fight for that armrest.
Yeah. That's why I like the ones where it's basically like two big ass recliners, and then you can lift the middle up if like you're with your wife or something, and you guys are trying to stretch out more. Or it's just got big ass arm pads so that you don't have to worry about bumping elbows with anybody.
Yeah, but I prefer my home theater over my home base theater in Newport Beach, which is where I saw the other movie on Thursday. Just opened today.
What's that?
Horror movie / thriller movie called Weapons. It is creepy, although I do think that you could have removed a lot of the horror elements, and it would have been just as good of a movie. Because it's a good movie. It's a well told story. It's creepy, yeah.
This one?
I think some of you see those kids running weird?
Yeah.
It's not predictable, I'll say that much.
Is it just in is it a movie based on a true story?
It's under horror. No. It's not based on a true story, no.
Oh, okay, yeah, no.
It's so the director for it, it's actually a second movie. His first movie was a movie called Barbarian, and that's a movie that I think it's on HBO Max. Because I was talking to my buddy, this is a couple of years ago when I hit HBO Max. My buddy, who's also a Bears fan, he told me about it. He's like, "Hey, don't read about it, just watch it."
Which one?
That's what Weapons? I did. The movie called Barbarian. The guy that did this movie. This is only a second movie. His first movie was called Barbarian. That's the one where my buddy told me to watch it, but don't read up on it. Just watch it, go in blindly. So I watched it. It's weird as shit. It's surprising twist. So I knew that going into. Is it on Netflix? I don't know. I think it was on HBO Max when I watched it.
Oh, okay.
So I knew it was the same guy going into Weapons. And I saw the reviews from people watching Weapons saying it was good. At the time it came out, it was like 100% rating on Rotten Tomatoes, even though I'm not the biggest Rotten Tomatoes fan as far as like how much I trust them. But it was 100%.
Did you know there's a second Barbarians 2?
That's not it. That's probably that's something else.
Oh yeah, I was saying actually no, it does look different.
Barbarian, that might not even be the same one. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it's about two people who. So it starts off as two people rent the same Airbnb, two strangers. Airbnb books them, and then the town is just weird, and they find some weird shit. Weapons is about. How do I best describe it? So it's a small town in. Where is it? It's in Ohio. It's a small town. It has to do with school children and teachers, and one class. One night, everyone in the class, except for one student, at the same time, they all wake up, run out of the house in that weird-looking way you saw in that poster, where the hand is out, run away into somewhere, and they can't find the kids. So it starts off a month after that happens.
Well, we might have to watch that because it's on Netflix, but it's leaving soon.
Which one, Barbarian?
Say hi?
Hey,
How are you?
good. We're talking about creepy movies.
Movies?
Creepy movies.
Is he on there?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh.
Yeah. I switched speakers.
Did he tell you we watched Bloodlines?
I watched that too.
Final Destination.
What did you
As
think?
soon as I saw that on HBO Max, I was like, I'm watching that now.
It was so bad.
It's what you want it to be. It's exactly what you
Yeah.
want it to be.
I will say, all week at work, like in the kitchen, I was just doing it's like the classic, like after you watch Final Destination,
You
when
just
like
watching looking at everything.
everything's a scenario that's about to happen to cause somebody to like epically die. It was like in the kitchen, somebody was walking with a knife. It was like, she's gonna trip, and then that's gonna fall, and he's gonna get
The
burned.
chain reactions. So
It's
that,
going to crash through into the restaurant somehow.
Yeah. Yeah, I was doing that all week.
I was reading up on that and kind of revisiting the old movies or videos about the old movies. And Tony Todd is in every one of the movies.
is he really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Who is
So,
that?
like,
the guy that ended up being the little kid in the
Oh.
in the needle.
spoiler.
Or that.
Interesting.
So, when he signed on for this
I just
movie,
spoiled it. Sorry, everybody.
Oh.
so when he signed on for this movie, given it's been 14 years since the last Final Destination movie, he knew he had terminal cancer, and he told him that. So they let him improvise his last line, where he talks about, "I'm going to enjoy the last few minutes, the last few days I have left, because they're so precious."
That's
Wow.
cool.
Yeah,
I wondered because you could tell he was sickly in the movie.
Goosebumps right there.
Do you see him in the old movies where he's like a big hulking guy, and then you see him like the figure in
Wow.
a suit? You can tell.
That's sad.
But
It's
it's nice
interesting.
that they were able to give him that send off to the fans, because he's a legend when it comes to horror movies.
I think they dedicated the movie to him at the end. Like,
What I was trying to do is I was trying to figure out the death scene for his character, and then when he died, they decided to remove it. I don't think they ever filmed one. I think
we talked about that. We were wondering if they actually had like a scene where he dies in the movie,
Yep.
and then maybe they just took it out because he died not too long afterwards.
I had to deep dive anyway. I did some research. It sounds like they never filmed it. He already knew he was going to pass. So they said, "We'll just let you improvise your last line,"
Oh.
which is his kind of goodbye to the fans.
Yeah. Millie. Speaking of horror movies, have you seen the previews for Weapons?
I just
He just talked about that
I
actually.
watched that 2 days ago.
You watched it?
Yeah,
Like the whole movie?
yeah.
How was it?
Thursday night. It's a good story. I feel like
Don't
that horror-
spoil it. She's looking for a spoiler.
I am looking for a spoiler, but I've heard that the storyline, it follows like 6 different people, and it kind of like intertwines their like stories.
They all come together towards the end.
Yeah, I've heard it's really good. But tell me this: how scary is it? Like horror movie scary or like psychological thriller scary?
It's semi horror movie scary. I did look away. You know, a jump scare's gonna come up. You know, they're building up to it.
I think we need to determine horror movie like Scream and like I Know What You Did Last Summer or like Saw.
See, Scream I see as a thriller.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
This one has like they try to do like jump scares with visuals that are kind of like monstrous or scary, like a scary visual.
Yeah.
Like this is actually going to give you nightmares.
But there's no like paranormal in it, is there?
I won't go that far into
Okay.
thrillers.
Because the paranormal stuff is what gives me nightmares. Like I can watch like Scream, I can watch Saw, I can watch all of those, but it's the paranormal stuff that gives me nightmares.
It's not like The Nun or The Conjuring. It's not like that.
Okay. I would probably be okay
It could be a
with
little
it.
bit paranormal stuff, but it's not like overpowering stuff.
Yeah. I've heard it's really good though.
Story is good. I
Yeah.
feel like the jump scares it's not needed. So it's kind of like it's kind of cheap the jump scares, but they're trying to do
Yeah.
horror. more horror.
All right.
The story is good. The ending is pretty satisfying.
That's good.
It's kind of satisfying, but also kind of a bummer when you think about it from a whole.
We might have to watch that.
Yeah, I can't. I was looking it up earlier.
But there's a part
Also,
there's a part towards the end where you're like cheering for stuff. You're like, yeah.
Side note, totally unrelated. Did Gerard tell you I got my new Social Security card today?
I forgot to.
I'm officially legally an RO now.
Oh, wow.
So we have the same initials.
You and her.
Yeah, AAs. Woo! It's legal. And I told Gerard I will die in RO because I'm never going through that again. It was terrible. I still have to go to the DMV on Monday and get a new driver's license, but
I'm actually waiting for mine. I had to renew my license.
Well, did you know for passports, you can do it all online now?
Passport. Last time I got my passport renewed, I didn't do it online.
Yeah, you can do it all online. Like, you can even, like, pick a picture from your phone and upload it as your passport picture.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'd actually go into FedEx. That's where you take my picture.
Yeah, it's a new thing, yeah. Which it's for a renewal, but since my name is changing, I wonder if
You might still have to do it.
if I might still have to go.
Yeah, in case anybody's wondering, this is the travel.state.gov site, and yeah, here it is. Renew my passport online. So there you go.
Change or correct passport right there.
Oh, there you go. You might be able to do yours online too.
Yeah, make it easier for everyone, finally.
The one we were talking about that we might have to watch tonight is called Barbarian.
Barbarian.
Alex
Same
said
director
just
as the guy who did Weapons. That's actually his first movie. Weapons is the second.
he
How
said
old
just
is
watch
that?
it. Don't read anything about it. Just watch it.
Okay.
That's what my friend told me. That's what I did.
Is it that an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie? Didn't he make a movie
No,
called
you're talking about. You're thinking of Conan the Barbarian from the 70s.
There we go.
No, this is kind of similar themes as Weapons. Works weird.
Horror. I just saw American Horror Thriller underneath it. Okay.
Yeah, and then this Weapons is still in theaters, so
Yeah.
It just came out.
yep.
And based on the ratings, I feel like it might actually be in theaters for a little while.
I think so.
Because I've heard nothing but good things about it.
We'll have to check it out. Do you ever watch documentaries, Alex?
No. I'm not really a documentary person.
We watch a lot of them. This is the last one we watched. It's a whole series of documentaries called Trainwreck
I'm
by
obsessed
Netflix
with
Films. And this one was about Storm Area 51, how some dude that lives in his mom's basement started a Facebook page or started an event. He created a joke event called Storm Area 51, and it went viral.
That was 2019, 2020.
them. Yeah. I didn't remember it. I had never heard of it until this documentary.
Yeah. We're going to storm Area 51, and I think the government said, we will shoot you.
Yeah.
They were going to.
Okay, I'm going to take Millie out.
Okay.
Bye, Alex.
Bye.
But yeah, it ended up being a big old joke because I think part of it helped when he started getting sued and had to put an event on and did it in Las Vegas instead. But
yeah, so that died down after a while, and then it got brought back to the public during the January 5th insurrection, when the people said, dude, look what's going on in Washington DC. We could have made it.
terrible idea. Terrible idea. Just my opinion. I will watch all you guys go and see if you get shot, but I'm not doing it. But yeah, it was pretty funny. The big knock was how much they spent to be prepared for it. They brought in additional, troops and that sort of thing. It's yeah, it's a highly secured area. and you guys were making it sound like you were going to do it. So yeah, they prepared for it. But yeah, that was a pretty good one.
Where's that? Is that Netflix?
That's on Netflix. Yeah, there's a few of them. So like they talk about like Woodstock '99. There's one on Astroworld, which was what's his face, Travis Scott, the Travis Scott concert where people like died because of the way they arranged how people came into.
That was Las Vegas.
Was that? I thought it was Houston.
I know. I thought it was something else. I thought that was the shooting at the concert in Las Vegas a couple years ago.
Oh no, they have. I don't think that's Trainwreck, but there is a what you call it, a documentary on it. But yeah, I like them. They're kind of interesting. So we watch those a lot. But I think tonight we're gonna watch Barbarian and see what that's all about. So yeah.
I haven't watched a lot of scary shit. I might watch them on Disney Plus. I've been trying to,
excuse me.
I've been trying to. Maybe I'll do it tonight. I'm trying to get myself to watch Smile because I heard Smile 2 is really good, but I never saw Smile 1 because I was like, dude, that's fucking.
Yeah, I'm not.
Like,
I don't usually get into those crazy movies.
Right past my threshold. I feel like Smile's right past my threshold. But there are times when I say, yeah, it's right past my threshold. And then there are nights where I go, well, what if I watch it? And I'll turn it on to watch it. Because I used to not watch, like, I don't like watching Exorcist movies. I don't know, it's just there's something about it.
Kind of like, what was the one that everybody thought was a documentary and they ended up making like 4 of them?
But there was a movie that came out, I don't know if that was a year or 2 ago, with Russell Crowe called The Pope's Exorcist. And I was like, that falls in the category I don't watch. And then one Saturday night, I was just like, I have nothing else to watch. What if I just watch this? So I watched it.
Interesting.
So I feel like Smile is kind of like, it's past my threshold, but it's also kind of in that gray area where it's like, there could be one night where I just go, you know what? Let's just put it on.
Yeah.
Because I really want to watch
See
Smile.
where you go. See where you get. The other one I'm trying to watch is I started it, but I just didn't have enough of an attention span for it. Oh, come on. It's called. Can I bring it up here so I can show everybody? Here we go. Kandahar. I don't know how into it I am. It's got Gerard Butler in it.
Oh, you know what? I saw that pop up, and I was wondering about that too.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to watch it, but I don't.
Series.
Yeah. What was the other one I watched that had him? It was like, it was the one that you had suggested. It was like a kind of a post-apocalyptic movie called Greenland. That was the one you suggested, didn't it? Wasn't it?
Yeah, because they're coming out with the Greenland 2.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't know where they go with that for Greenland 2.
Where did I hear about this?
I mean, I guess unless there's going to be another like apocalyptic event.
No, I think it's because I think I saw another interview with Marina Bakarin where she kind of touches on it, where they come out of the bunker and now they have to navigate through what the world is like post that event. I might rewatch Greenland because it's been it's been years since I've watched it. I don't remember too much of it, but
I liked it. I mean, it was good.
Out of the bunker in Greenland to see what the world's like now.
Yeah.
And navigate. Obviously, there's gonna be some fucked up shit.
True.
Not gonna be sunshine and rainbows.
Yeah, I liked it. I just don't know what they do with a sequel. Like,
explore the apocalypse, dude.
I guess, yeah. Just got to be. Yeah, I mean, it can't be like another apocalyptic event. It's got to be like re-socializing like society, right?
Yeah, probably something like
that. I
that.
don't know.
They're coming out of the bunker. That's pretty much all you need to know. They come out of the bunker. All right, cool. Well, we're gonna see what the world's like now. Obviously, if they're making a movie about it, it's not going to be it's not going to be boring.
I hope not. Jeez.
It's going to be, hey, there's some fucked up stuff going on.
Yeah. It's not going to be just everybody obeys the law. Did you ever watch Stranger Things?
Yes. And
Okay.
I will watch the new season, but I will have to take like an hour to 2 hours to go on YouTube and watch videos that recap the first however many seasons there are.
Yeah, we just started watching the last season today, like again. So season 4. So we watched a couple of episodes, and we're gonna work our way through that, getting ready for the new season, which I think comes out in October.
Yeah, that would coincide with Halloween.
That makes sense. Yeah,
You're gonna see these kid actors and be like, dude, this kid's like 30 now.
it's gonna be so weird.
What the hell, dude?
Like, what's her face is like married now.
Yeah, Millie Bobby Brown's married. I mean, they're not
Caleb
that
Brown.
old. They're like 22, maybe 23. Hold on, hey Google. How old is Millie Bobby Brown? She's 21. So
Oh,
married.
okay.
No,
So she just got married young. Which, whatever.
Hey Google, stop.
I think she married someone like significantly older than her too. But anyway, yeah. So we're starting to work our way through that. But, yeah. Anyway, speaking of watching stuff, I think we're gonna go queue up Barbarian so we can watch that. And then I actually need to go to the office tomorrow. So
Justin, you see Justin Long? You know who Justin Long is, right?
no.
He's the third guy. That dude right there, the third one.
Oh yeah, from
He was. He was.
like
he used to be in
from
the-
Dodgeball.
He's Dodgeball. He used to be in the Apple commercials. So he goes, I'm an Apple.
Uh,
I'm a PC.
He was also in She's Just Not That Into You? Or wait.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
wasn't that?
I love watching him pop up because I like him. I like him. I like the stuff he does.
Yeah, he's the quintessential like underdog character.
He was he was in Kevin Smith's movie Tusk, which is about he's the main character, which is about a guy who gets turned into a walrus.
Jeez.
It's a horror movie. Kevin Smith did a horror movie. Like if you watch it, it's a horror movie.
Weird.
During the end credits, he plays the podcast where he comes up with the movie where it's just him and somebody talking. It sounds like they're just bullshit. Like, yeah, I have a story in my head where some dude just gets turned into a walrus. So that's how that movie came about. But Justin Long pops up, and he's in Barbarian. He's also in Weapons.
Okay.
He's one of those actors that when I see him on screen, I cheer. I'm like, yeah, there's Justin Long again. I heard he's a cool dude. He's like one of those actors that's actually a nice guy.
Well, that's good to know.
I mean, he had to be. He did Kevin Smith's movie. But yeah, Barbarian, it's creepy. I'd say Weapons is creepier.
We are going to queue it up and watch tonight. So yeah. On that note, though, I think we're gonna. Why don't we go and start closing things up? Getting to our closing thoughts. Before we do, just want to remind everybody out there that if you'd like to support what we're doing, don't forget to like the episode, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when our new episodes are out. And again, leave a comment. Leave either like a wavy emoji so we know you're there and we'll shout you out. Or like I said this week, it was just Alex's birthday, so wish him a happy birthday in the comments. And if there's anything you'd like to contribute more anonymously, you can always shoot us an email at gagepodcast@gmail.com. All right. It is time for...
Happy birthday, Alex.
Thank you.
Says thank you. For our closing thoughts. What is your closing thought of the week?
Nostalgia is always a big thing, and it got me again this week when I was on Spotify. And I remember a band that I listened to. I don't know, call my band, a musical group that I listened to back in the 80s. And you did too. You actually bought their cassette single. It is a group called PM Dawn.
Oh, yeah.
And I was
I
like,
still love that song. I actually look it up on Spotify every now and again.
It's not one song. They had two good songs. And then Spotify fed me their third release for the same album. And I was like, this is a good song too. Damn, that is some good music.
Now I'm going to look them up.
They did. Spotify also fed me their re-recorded versions of their 90s songs. Not as good. I'd say something happened to that guy's voice.
I don't like the re-recorded stuff. Definitely don't like that.
Sometimes I do. I've heard some Amy Grant songs re-recorded in the 2000s.
Yeah, I don't mind those, to be honest.
But when they re-record PM Dawn, I feel like his voice is a little bit different. And then they also took some liberties to change up how it sounds. And I was just like, nah, just give me the one from the 90s.
Yeah. I wish I could play this to where you could hear it also.
The what?
I wish I could play Spotify to where you could hear it also.
No,
But I guess I can't.
So the songs that I'm listening to, the one that you bought the cassette single to, which is Set Adrift on Memory Bliss. The one that I think is better is called I Die Without You.
I Die Without You, yeah.
Dude, the opening of that song is just piano. And that's like, I feel so like, dude, this is really nice.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
And then he goes into the song like, oh, dude, this song is freaking bomb diggity. You rock out to it's very like R&B, like soul, kind of like. I actually created a new playlist based on those songs called Calm. It's like, hey, this is like nice calm music.
Interesting. Yeah, I guess it fits though.
The
PM
third
Dawn
song is called, I think it's called Through Patient Eyes. Where it's not as good as the other two, but it's still pretty damn good.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that one.
I think it's called Through Patient Eyes, or just Patient Eyes. I gotta look it up now because it's a good.
Yeah,
song.
I'm totally looking it up right now.
Where are you, PM Dawn? I'm at the point now where I want to go on YouTube and find live performances of it.
Looking Through Patient Eyes is what it's
Looking
called.
Through Patient Eyes. Okay, that's it.
Oh yeah. Whatever it is I do, I try to think about you.
Something through patient. Yeah, I'm gonna look up YouTube videos of them performing these songs.
Man, I'm just gonna roll with that one. Yeah, nothing wrong with a little nostalgia. I mean, we were just in Vegas to see the Backstreet Boys, so. And clearly, the most popular song was "I Want It That Way," which we also played as the last song at our wedding reception. So, and it was awesome. It was fun.
PM Dawn's like a deep cut into the '90s music.
Yeah.
You think of the 90s, yeah, you're gonna think of Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera. But if you go for deep cuts, that's PM Dawn.
Yeah, that's gonna be the one where all the young kids are gonna be like, "Who?"
Yeah.
Like they've heard of Christina Aguilera and the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC. PM Dawn, they're gonna be like, "Who?"
Yeah, and I haven't thought about before this past week. I haven't thought about PM Dawn in probably since the 90s.
It's probably gonna be on my playlist soon.
I was like, dude, this shit. I'm remembering it now. Yeah, this song's good. And then they fed me the next song. Like, yeah, this song's good too. And the third one, I'm like, dude,
yeah. I literally just like added them all to my like list. So, PM Dawn, baby.
I'll be listening to PM Dawn.
We're bringing it back. Look him up, PM Dawn. You'll like it. Let's play it a lot. Let's bring it back. On that note, I think it's time to sign off here so I can download this podcast, blow my nose, and upload it for Sunday morning. But we'd love to thank you all for joining us again. I'm going to play the music so we can pop on out of here. Again, this has been another episode of the GAJ Podcast. Woo! Hey, thank you everybody for coming out. We'll see you next week. Love you guys.